See that line right there? I am in Mexico on the beach, and I'm seeing trails in the sky. Guess what? The entire country of Mexico has banned geoengineering. It's the only country that's done that. And when they did that, Dr. David Keith, who is the head scientist behind geoengineering, laughed and said, you can't do that. You can't ban the release of sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere because it's coming out of every commercial aircraft already, every day, all day long. The point is that trail right there, that did not come out of a plane who is spraying the stratosphere. So one of the things we try to do on this page is we try to educate people of the truth. There's a lot of misinformation about stratospheric aerosol injections. I want to explain there's a difference between what you just saw and actual stratosphere aerosol injection, okay? What you just saw, that is a streak in the sky that came out of a commercial airplane. I know it did. I tracked it. So what does that mean? That particular trail and the chemtrails that you're seeing that are driving you crazy are not coming out of nefarious private planes or military planes, and they're not spraying out of pumps and pipes, out of nozzles. The planes that do spray out of the pumps and pipes are much higher. They're in the stratosphere. The stratosphere is miles up in the sky. What you see are planes that are down lower in the troposphere, commercial aircraft, 100,000 flights per day, burning all this fuel, millions of tons of fuel. I am leading the charge in Missouri to ban geoengineering, the intentional spraying of the stratosphere out of pumps and pipes. But what you saw, that's not that. Okay. Here's the other thing. We're also taking that issue to the EPA. And if you don't know about this, you need to find out. Go to our website, mocleanskies.org, and find out more information. We have sent the EPA a demand, respond in 180 days, and if they do not, we will take them to court. The issue is that high levels of sulfur dioxide are coming right out of every commercial airplane every single day, and it's being used as a form of geoengineering. But the source of the actual chemtrails that you see coming out of commercial aircraft, by and large, that's what David Keith means when he says that you can't ban it in Mexico because it's coming out of every commercial aircraft every single day. What does he mean? What's coming out of commercial aircraft? Same thing that they want to spray in the stratosphere, sulfur dioxide or sulfuric acid, right? The EPA regulations for FAA, with sulfur content in the fuels is 3,000 parts per million. That's almost completely unlimited. It's a major problem, and it's contributing to the trails that we see in the sky. The only time that you'll actually see the trail is when the plane flies through an ice supersaturated region, the conditions. So right now in this area right here, what's called an ice supersaturated region, the humidity level is super high, very cold at that level. When the hot engine goes through the super ice cold air, it creates ice crystals, and it's the sulfur dioxide that becomes the nuclei that the ice crystals form on, as well as other pollutants that come out of the emissions. See, the ice crystals can't form on nothing. They have to have some kind of nuclei to form on, and it becomes a massive cloud. And that's what's causing chemtrails. We're taking this fight to the correct source, which is the EPA. And so we partner with several other people who are bold enough to put their necks on the line and to take this fight to the federal government. This is the very best chance that we've ever had to address this issue. Stay tuned for more information. We're going to give you updates from time to time. Thank you so much for your support.